Hey everybody, what's going on? Gigs here with Awaken Chaos Era. Today I want to talk about Lunar Melizza. I am loving this champ. I pulled her pretty early on and did not really prioritize bringing her up. I was trying to bring up some of the more popular champs that I was more familiar with and knew would help me progress. And then I decided a few days ago, like, I want to build her. I want to build someone for fun that I think is going to be helpful for me, but also entertaining to use. And turns out I probably should have brought her up a little bit sooner. She is fantastic. Yesterday I put up a video of me clearing Void Tower normal floor 100 with her. I'll card to that up there if you didn't catch that video, but you can go back and see that and see just how important she was to making that happen. I feel very confident I would not have done it without her. She is very, very helpful for that situation, and I've also been using her in Arena. If you also saw that video yesterday, you know that with my shard that I got from beating Void Tower, we pulled a Winstrex, who I've been after for a long time, and the two of them together in Arena, at least where I'm at in Arena, are just disgusting. So again, you can check out the video yesterday if you want to see her in action in Doom Tower, Void Tower. My raid terminology still creeps in sometimes. If I've been saying Doom Tower, I meant Void Tower. But I wanted to kind of show her off a little bit in Arena. I'll show you how I have her built right now. It's nothing crazy. I just kind of wanted to get her HP up. I wanted to really focus on getting her HP up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get her a little bit faster, but using her with Winstrex the way I'm using her, it's fine. So I kind of tried to focus HP as much as I could and also get some focus in there. So double Terra with a focus set and really tried to make sure I was hitting some focus in the substats where I could. We got real lucky on this piece, 22% focus, a little bit of focus there. Like I said, I was kind of looking for that anywhere I could get it. So and then we got the amulet as well. We do have her glyphs up to 5, and I tried to touch on all the ones that would help her survivability a bit. What's this one for? Focus and you know what? Let's give her that one too. And then I do have her abilities maxed. Maxing her abilities, you get 2 cooldowns knocked off of this, which is really nice. The increased chance to taunt for 2 turns, and when the taunt lands for 2 turns, bro, it is it is gross. And then here the stun is very clutch. I'm also running the stun spell, so we've got that as double up. And then she puts immune on herself. So she's just a really, really cool champ. I can't wait to get her second ascended, just because I just like her and I want to. I might use a potion on her. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna take her into Arena and show you guys what she looks like in action with the way that I'm using her with Winstrex. It's a lot of fun. And again, maybe if you've got her sitting around, this will inspire you to build her and get her running, because she's really helpful in Void Tower. I think she's going to be really helpful in Bounty Hunt, and I'm about to show you what she looks like in Arena. So that's it. Let's hop over there and take a look. Okay, so we're in now. I'm in Gold 3. Like I said, I'm not like super high up. I'm not saying that this is going to be part of the meta or anything. I'm just saying if you're working your way through the game, this duo especially is going to be very helpful. But even if you don't have the duo, you might have to build her a little bit differently so that she goes first and can get the taunts up. But with the way I'm using her with Winstrex, it's crazy. So I've got Zetlux here and Kira, and I've got the defense down spell and the stun spell, and this is a team I run, and I like to run them on auto because they kind of do it. They kind of do what I need them to do anyway. Winstrex kicks things off with the defense down. She'll use her ult, and then we do our thing. What's nice is that Winstrex's second turn, she can reset the cooldown of an ally's ultimate, which means if I need to, I can ult. Let's go ahead and do it. Actually, let's put the defense downs up. Let's go ahead and ult. I don't know that they're going to survive long enough for me to show you what I'm talking about, but basically, with Lunar Melizza, we can put the taunt up. Winstrex can come in behind and reset the cooldown of her ult, and then it's available again. So if we don't land it for 2 turns on someone that we need it to, we can do it again, right? It's pretty disgusting. But I don't reckon that this team's going to survive long enough to show you. But we're going to do a few fights just to let you see them in action. But it's really, really nice. It's almost permanent lockdown, and with the damage, with the type of damage that I'm bringing, with Zetlux, who can take out a whole team if he gets kills, or at the very least take a big chunk out of someone, and then Kira, who does a lot of damage, and then with her passive, when someone drops below 50%, she does a lot of AoE damage. It's a fun little team, man. It's been pretty effective. They haven't lost one yet, and I've run them on auto quite a bit. So we'll kick it off the same way. We'll ult. I'm wanting to get around so that she can get a turn. I'm hoping we get a team that can survive long enough for her to get the turn. Now Connor's still going to sneak in here, which I think should be fine. Should still be okay. Maybe we take him out, actually. Yeah, so never mind. He's not going to sneak in. We will eventually come across a team that's tanky enough for you to see the whole thing in action. I'm sure of it. Windstrex is really, really strong for especially this part of Arena. Again, I don't know what the meta looks like. I haven't gone and looked at a lot of top-end Arena stuff. I don't know the comps everybody's running. I know that Light Brand, I think, I remember hearing he was a pretty popular champ in the meta. I remember seeing a lot of Hackrin early on, but I don't know if with the nerf if that's the case anymore. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really kept up with top-end Arena in a minute, so as we climb and get up there, we'll get more familiar with what's going on up there as needed. Let's just do this. This might be an opportunity for her to get some action here. Oh, tanky, huh? All right, so let's do it. We're putting up taunts on everyone. We got 2 turns on her. Every time she gets hit, by the way, the cooldown on her A2 gets reduced, which is really, really nice again in Void Tower because her A2 is a stun. It's really nice. So now we'll reset the cooldown on her ultimate ability. We can stun someone if we would prefer to. And take her out of the fight. And then he's going to come back, but now we double up on the taunt, so he doesn't even get an opportunity to do his ult to kill someone to refresh his trait. You know what I mean? It's really nasty. Now we can auto it out because we're in the clear here. But that's a lot of control. Like if you can't take a team out with that much control, then it's a really, really well built team, or you're just out of your league. You know what I mean? Like you're it's just a team that probably doesn't belong where you're ranked. You know what I mean? It's been fun though. We'll run this one on auto so we can see. Sometimes Windstrex will target Kira with the ult refresh, which has been fine, but it's ideal when she targets Lunar Melizza. Oh, they've got one too. Nice. This makes things interesting. Now we killed her, so we cleansed ourselves of the taunts. Now we're throwing up our own taunts. Who did she use that on? I didn't even catch it. Did she use it on herself? There you go. So the taunt kept Mathasia from bringing her back. It's a really strong skill. I didn't even realize that the team had one when I went into the fight. I've gotten to where I don't even look at teams anymore. I feel pretty confident we're going to win most fights we go into. For now, like I said, as we get up higher, closer and closer to the higher end arena, I'm sure that this will not be as effective. But conceptually, as far as a comp goes, it's working very well for us. It's a great team to climb with, if nothing else. All right, let's get You're probably squishy-ish. And let's just stun him. I don't even think we need to bother taunting him, to be honest. And we can stun him again. And we'll refresh your ult. That's why I like the stun spell, by the way. The stun spell has been really, really nice. For a long time, I was just rocking defense down and the damage spell, and I hadn't really bothered messing around with a lot of the other spells, but I'm figuring out like situationally they're pretty well done. They I feel like a lot of them have a place, and it can depend on the comp you're using. It can depend on the content, but like one that was really helpful in the Guild Boss level 20 video I did was this one, and this one was also really helpful in some of the stages of Void Tower. And then the heal has been nice situationally. The damage one can be nice, but so far I think my favorite combination of these is the Water Prison with the defense down. It really it's really nice, especially running someone on the team that has a stun. It's been really nice. So that's kind of the duo of spells I've been rocking for a little bit here. I think I might have forgotten to put no, I think I remembered to put them up last time. Let's go after you. Enjoy that counterattack, Pimpin'. Now lock them down, because why not? So this will be fun as I climb an arena, which I'm about to start trying to do. I'm about to start specifically trying to climb higher in arena. Stun, just because I want to get up and see like what's going to be the wall. What kinds of teams am I going to start seeing that's going to prevent this from working the way it's working right now? And also too, as my gear gets better and like wind strikes gets faster, I have more damage output. Lunar Melizza's tankier. I feel like this is going to be viable for a while. Again, don't know what's going on in the meta. Don't know what a lot of the top end arena champs look like right now. What they're doing. I have to get in there and figure all that out. But I'm very interested to see what the wall is going to be. What's going to slow this team down? Because so far they've just run through everything we've come across. Lunar Melizza, man, I'm loving her. So yeah, Zitlin, I really like. I'm still having a lot of fun with him. Lunar Melizza, I might be having more fun with though. She's been a lot of fun, and she has helped my progression a lot. Like I said, I don't think I would have cleared Void Tower without her, and she's certainly making my arena situation a lot less, require less of my attention anyway. I can just come in and hit auto, and we're on our way up. So that's it. I'm going to continue to climb. I might do an update video as I get a little bit deeper into arena, and you know, if we have to make any adjustments or anything. As her gear gets better, maybe, like I said, maybe later when I get her, you know, further ascended and I'm using her in some different kind of content in some different ways, we'll do an updated video on her. But I just want to kind of to show you what she looks like. I haven't heard a ton about her, and I think she's great. I think if you've got her sitting around and you've been thinking about building her, or maybe you've got her on the list, but she's a few steps down, maybe consider bumping her up in the priority list, especially if you're earlier in the game. I think she's going to help you push through a lot of the PvE content, and then you see how she can be viable in arena. If you don't have the wind strikes thing going on, then I would probably just make her a little bit faster so that you could try to get the taunts up sooner, to protect the rest of your team and let them do their thing. But that's kind of what I'm thinking with her. Let's go ahead and do our daily summon. You know, we like to do this in the video, and one of these days it'll be something, but not today. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.